We're live. We're walking down to, looks like to be a big story. We haven't seen any media here yet, which why would you? KDOT and I are usually there way before anybody, but there seems to be a SWAT unit here. We're rolling up on it now. I'll give you guys the cross streets in a minute here. But it's kind of crazy. I don't know what's going on here, but there's SWAT, and seems to be a dangerous situation because they got, I think I saw some sheriffs there. There's Denver police is here. All kinds of stuff. I'll get to chat in just a second once we figure out what's going on here. I don't think we're going to be able to go much further than, I don't know. They don't have it taped off, KDOT. What do you think? Should we continue going? Or?
It's not taped off.
All right. Well, we'll continue going. I don't know what's going on here, but
I want to get an incident number.
Yeah. We're going to get incident numbers. And
we'll see how they act, guys.
Yeah. Let's see how they act. Looks like there's maybe an accident. I have no idea what's going on here. But there's a unit here. There's a detective.
From afar, it looked like a SWAT truck.
Yeah. Oh, maybe not SWAT. So I mislabeled this.
Well, I think there's some members from SWAT.
Well, I think we did see members from SWAT here, actually. So I really don't know what's going on here. There's a couple of detectives. There's...
I can't have you walk that way.
What?
I can't have you walk that way.
Why not?
Because it's a closed scene.
Huh?
Because it's a closed scene. You see all the SWAT and everything down there?
Why don't you have it taped off?
We will later,
Okay,
so thank
well,
you.
let's go ahead and
If
do
you can
that
walk
now.
down that way for me.
Let's do that now, though.
Thank
I'm
you.
not walking anywhere. I'm
Okay,
saying
Okay, just sit right there for me, okay?
unlawful directives from this idiot already. So,
Yeah, go ahead and do
I mean,
that.
this is now you wonder why people act the way
Yeah,
they
what's
do.
your
It's
name
people
and
like
your
this.
badge number?
Yeah, get out of here. Get back in your car,
I need
low
your
life.
card, please.
Jesus.
Ma'am, I need your card.
Yeah, I'll give it to you in just a
That's
second.
part of
okay?
your 807-page policy.
Look how condescending this woman is right here. And they wonder why people act the way that they do.
There's no tape. So
There's no tape, no.
you guys need to tape this up. You guys need to tape it up down here. Quit
There's
being
all kinds of
lazy.
stuff
Let's
going
get
on
that
here,
tape
guys.
up. Let's go.
I don't know what's going on here.
Let's tape it up.
Let's do your job. How about that? Do your job.
Tape it up, people.
These are two detectives right here.
Yeah,
So,
fuck you guys. Okay.
so it looks like a lot of people are leaving already.
Yeah.
There is SWAT here. They got. This is Balling and Eagle Street. They got it blocked off for about a block, and when we circled around, there was other off the block as well. Now we got this idiot not knowing what she's doing. You know, very condescending, and that's why people act the way that they do.
Ma'am, we're pressed, by the way.
Right.
We're pressed.
So I'll look at chat here in just a second, guys, just to let you know. But it looks like people are taking off already. It's kind of funny. Once cameras get here, you know, 2 or 3 officers are out of here. This officer doesn't know what the hell she's doing. She's in unit Bravo Sierra Golf 545. Let's see, it's unit 9308. We've got license plate Q as in, I don't know, Quake. Tom, Mary 017, that's a police unit. We also got 468 DED, Delta Echo Delta, I believe. We've got unit Bravo Sierra Hotel Zulu 06.
So, did you want to start over again? Is your body cam on?
Is your body cam on? Ma'am, is your body cam on?
Why you gotta be so rude? Why is that?
You guys just stay back for me, thank you.
You're part of the de-escalate. Why are you?
Yeah,
have to be
she's
like
an
that?
idiot, man.
Why you have to be like that? That's not necessary. All I'm asking, your job is to de-escalate situations.
Not escalate them like you did.
We're pressed. We have every right to walk down this sidewalk because
It's right now the scene is being held.
Why? I'm sorry, who are you?
Lieutenant,
Lieutenant what?
Lieutenant Unser.
Let me see your what's your name and your badge number?
9580.
Okay, and I'd like to see your badge number or your card, please. Thank you.
But right now, the scene's being contained because there's a tactical situation ongoing.
Okay.
Okay, so why
That's why
isn't
we
there
have
tape
SWAT
up,
here,
Lieutenant?
Okay, well, you know what? We didn't put tape up because you guys, nobody was here beforehand, and usually
Okay,
we'll
but-
put this
but
just
what I'm
blocking the
saying,
car
it
off,
should be-
blocking the
the-
cars off. Can I finish talking first?
No, you can't finish talking.
Okay, so
Here-
you're gonna
here's the
interrupt
reason
me.
why you can't finish talking because tape should have been put up in.
There's
in the
nothing that
hold on,
requires us
and
to put tape
Tape
up.
should have been
Well,
put
then
up.
there's
in the-
nothing that says
if
that
you're
we
talking
can't
about
go through
safety
without tape.
precautions and all that, that should have been put up first, especially to protect her. Okay, and then we wouldn't have this issue here.
Okay, but
Right?
if she asks you nicely and says,
She didn't
No, she
ask
did not.
nicely.
She
So
did not.
you're assuming she
It's-
asked
it's on-
nicely.
it's on camera.
I got it on camera.
that's
So
fine. I'm just going off of, I'm asking you guys nicely, don't go down there because we have an ongoing
you can
tactical
ask, but
situation.
that's not.
Yes,
That's
my
okay.
camera's on. Why would my camera not
I
be
don't
on,
know.
sir?
I'm asking.
He's
Why
simply
are you
asking.
me?
Because
know
I
what
can.
the Senate-
Because I
know what
can.
the Senate bill says.
Because I
Senate Bill
can.
217
Because I can.
tells me I have
I
to
can
have
ask
it
if
on.
your camera. You know why? Because it's the Senate bill that was passed, the 217, that you're
That's
supposed
what
to
I-
have your goddamn
And
camera
that's
on.
what I just
Okay.
quoted, sir.
So quit the fucking attitude.
I don't have
No,
to.
you
Yeah,
do
you
have
did.
an
Yeah,
attitude.
you did.
Okay?
Yeah, you did. It's on
And
camera.
you're a
You'll see
goddamn
it.
lieutenant. Please, you got to be fucking kidding me.
This guy's the worst.
And not
of the
only
worst.
that, your
Thank you.
goddamn,
You're doing your job,
goddamn
plainly. You're
precinct
doing your
is
job.
the most fucking corrupt fucking precinct
Okay,
probably
sir.
out of all of them.
Sir, is there any other complaints that you have?
Huh?
Why?
Any other
What? So
complaints
what?
that
You can just
No,
put them in
put
one
the
ear and out the
goddamn
other?
tape up. That's what I'm asking.
My complaint is
Put
you.
the
Get the
damn
fuck
tape
out of
up.
here. You're
I
worthless.
can walk down there.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. And what's gonna happen? You're gonna arrest me?
Yes, I will
Okay.
arrest you because you've been
It's
given
on
a lawful
camera.
order.
It's on camera. He's gonna arrest
Let
him.
me quote this law for you. Let me quote this law for you. Let me quote. Colorado Revised Statute 16-3-311 states that I can record as long as I'm on public property of police interaction or any police on
but if
public.
I'm telling
Thank
you
you
that
for
it's a
putting up the
tactic-
tape. That's
If I'm
all I
telling
asked
you-
for you to do.
If I'm telling
Let's
you
go
there's
ahead
an
and back
ongoing
up.
tactical situation, that for your safety and well-being not to go down there.
There's no
that's-
law on that.
There's no law.
law.
There's no law.
I'm giving you a lawful
It's wait.
order.
You heard that, right, guys?
Yeah, we got
you
it.
just heard that, right? He said it doesn't matter, but he's a law enforcement officer. You're supposed to.
This
stick
guy's
to
a
the law.
lieutenant and
I don't
doesn't
give
know
a
what
shit
he's
about
fucking
your
doing.
policy. I don't care about any of all that.
It ain't a lawful order.
Yes,
You're
it
an
is a
idiot.
lawful
What,
You're
where's
an
the
idiot.
law? What's the law?
You're
I
an
quoted the
idiot.
law just now.
Lawful
I
order.
quoted, and
38,
then not only
38.
that, if you were to arrest me, and you,
3891 Karen B.
excuse me,
Okay.
if you didn't, because if you did arrest me, you would be violating Colorado. Hold on, you might want to learn something. Colorado Revised Statute 13-21
you did your job there, lady.
128. If you interfere in my photography, your ass is gonna be sued. So just
I'm not
letting you know.
interfering. If I'm asking you not to go down there because
You can
You
ask
asked.
all you
You're
want
asking.
to, but I
That's
don't
right.
have to comply
Right.
unless you put this goddamn tape
Okay,
up.
well,
And
that's your
and you don't see?
opinion. That's your
Do you see
opinion
me
on
going down there? Do you see me going down
Yeah.
there?
Look at this
Do
guy.
you see me going down
Look at
there?
this guy.
Okay then shut the fuck up. Tired of you guys. You guys always think you guys think your shit doesn't fucking stink.
And you don't
can
need to
treat
do your
the-
job.
treat
That's
the
exactly
goddamn
what it is.
public
I've done my job.
However
didn't do
the
your
fuck you
job.
want
How
to
did you
treat.
do your
And
job?
no, you're not doing your job.
Harassing
Your
people
job is
and
to
gentlemen,
goddamn
gentlemen,
de-escalate.
if
And when
I
you
did
got an
de-escalate,
attitude,
No, you didn't.
I go ahead and
Get
grab
out of here. Just
that.
get out
Just
of here.
because,
You're
you
dumb.
guys are being
You know what?
belligerent and
You-
agitated.
Get
are
out of
just my
here.
fault.
You're
You are
dismissed. Get out of
I
here.
don't
You
have
can
to be
you are
dismissed.
dismissed,
I'm
sir.
allowed to be
You're
You are allowed to
dismissed.
be
I don't
You're
have to be
dismissed. You're
dismissed.
dismissed too.
Just step back for me,
You're
okay?
dismissed. I'm not stepping back. You step back.
Okay.
I don't have to step back any goddamn where.
Yeah,
I'm
get
on
in your
public
car. Do what
road.
you're told, little one.
I'm in public, and I'm allowed to, and I have a First
the
Amendment
level
right
of rudeness
to
that you
record
two have
your ass.
exhibited.
It-
No
but
wonder
did
you guys
ever-
don't have
did
good
you
actor
ever
actions.
say?
You didn't-
Did
you
you
didn't
ever
say
say,
one
hey,
thing to her.
let's start over. Let's de-escalate. Did you ever do that? Hell no. Did you? No, you should. You're a lieutenant. You're a fucking lieutenant, dude.
You're the one out here
look.
yelling
Yeah.
and screaming.
Hi. How you doing? How you
the one
doing? And I
yelling
will
and
go ahead and court request that
Yeah,
as well.
I'm gonna court request that as well.
And get this too. Get this too. This is fucking ridiculous. You guys.
You
treat
should have
people
did
like
your.
shit,
You
and
should
it's
train.
not right.
You know what?
It's
You
not
should
right.
train your
You're
officers a
wrong.
little bit
You're
better to
fucking
put up the
wrong.
tape. How hard was
You're a
that?
goddamn lieutenant. Act like you. Fucking act like you.
Yelling at me.
Because I can. I have a First
No.
Amendment right
No,
to
no,
do
no.
so.
First Amendment right doesn't
I have
mean
a
that
First
you have
No.
Amendment right to
disrespect.
Look,
do so.
look.
Your First
No,
Amendment
no,
right
no.
does not
Look.
mean disrespect.
No,
Yeah,
you-
I wasn't
look,
disrespectful
no, no, no.
to you
It
guys
does-
Listen,
at all.
where's the
listen.
that you couldn't disrespect.
Listen.
Where does it say that?
Instead of
you
telling
brought
her-
me the goddamn First Amendment.
Instead
where it
of
says I
telling
can't
her to
disrespect
do her
the cop.
job, you came up here and was acting all rosy like everything was kosher when it wasn't. And it obviously wasn't, because now this tape is up. Why is this tape up?
Because you guys are sitting here telling me that if I ask you to do something, you're not going to do it for your own
It's
safety
not a
and
lawful
well-being.
order. If you don't have
It
that
is a
tape up,
lawful
it's
order.
not a
There's no
lawful
law.
order.
There's no law that you keep that safe. There's no law. There's no
38,
law.
3891, parent B, which is under the interference statute of the
Oh,
Denver
interference.
Revised Municipal
Interference,
Code,
okay,
tells me if
interference.
I give you a lawful order,
No, you don't.
which is
You have to
that's
give a
not-
lawful order.
That is a
lawful-
lawful
that's
order.
not a lawful
You don't
order.
have a
A
right to
lawful
walk into a
order.
tactical
You can't.
situation for
Just
your own
because
safety
you're
and
law
well-being.
enforcement and you
You know
tell me
what?
to do something,
Your job was to
doesn't
put up
mean
this
that
tape,
you
and you
gave me a
failed to do it
lawful
until
order.
you told this lady to
Gentlemen,
do
you
it.
guys can have your opinions on
No,
it.
no,
and
no.
that's
I
fine.
have no. It's
opinion,
fact.
it's fact.
It's
It's
fact.
fact.
Matter of fact,
It's
I'll
fact.
Google it.
It's
It's
fact.
I'll Google
It's
it.
It's an
fact.
I'll
opinion.
Google
No,
it.
it's
because
fact.
you know
I'll
what?
Google it.
Until you
You can
guys
stay here
Since you
all
want to
day.
go there,
You
you
can
want to
show
go
up
there?
and
Let's
you
go
won't.
there.
until you
Let's
guys
fucking
showed
go
up,
there.
everybody else
Let's
was
go
following
there.
what she
Let's
asked them
fucking
to
go
do.
there.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
Because people don't know their rights.
You-
That's
you-
the whole
like I
point.
said,
This
Just
is not
get in your
about,
car,
this is not
man.
about
You're making
rights.
yourself
This is
stupid.
about
It's
just
about rights.
being a decent
What are you
human
talking
being.
about? Here's my right.
It's about being a decent human being.
So
and
you're
listening
gonna
to somebody
violate my
else.
rights? So I
It's not
gotta
violation
worry
of your
about your
rights.
fucking.
I hope you learned something today, rookie.
Yes, yeah, you are. You're in your feelings now.
It's your
You're in your feelings now. You're in your fucking feelings now.
Sir.
Yeah, you are.
Sir, if I was
Yeah,
in my
the fuck you
feelings,
are.
if I was in my feelings, I'd be doing everything that
Yeah,
you're
and
doing.
your ass
But
is
I'm
fucking
not.
fired.
But
And
I'm
get the
not.
fuck out of here.
But
I
I'm
will make
not.
sure your ass.
But what I'm telling you is, I'm concerned about your safety. and
No, you're
well-being.
not. No, you're
And
not.
if you guys
If
don't
you
wanna
were,
deal with your
if
safety
you
and
were,
well-being,
no,
that's
if
your
you were
read your
concerned with
goddamn
our
policy.
safety, you would have had that tape up to
807 pages.
begin
always
with.
have the tape up
Yeah,
to
you do.
begin with.
Yeah, you
No,
do.
you should.
Otherwise,
you
I
should.
can walk
You
right
should.
on through
No,
there.
it's
It's
not.
not opinion,
It
it's
should be
fact.
up there. Because
It's fact.
Because it tells the citizens clearly not to cross the damn tape, idiot.
I'm not an
It's not an
Yeah, you're
opinion,
right.
that's fact.
Fucking idiot.
What
How
if I
about that?
disrespected
You're-
you, sir?
You're damn right, because you don't deserve respect. You
Okay.
don't even deserve that
You know what,
fucking
sir?
bag. Get your punk ass back in the goddamn car.
And get out of here. You're dismissed. We dismiss you whether you're going to leave now or later.
Fuck you. Get your ass back in the car. You are dismissed, sir. You are fucking.
And look at this smirky little attitude over here, thinking that her shit don't stink. Right? Right away. I want you to know that when you deal with the public, you should be a little more respectful. Do you understand that?
Now,
And I hope you get this on camera. Be a little more respectful. They didn't teach you the right thing, did they? Yeah, everything's okay. Worthless. Get out of here. You're dismissed. You're dismissed. Goodbye. See ya. OTL 662.
does anybody else want
Oscar
a fucking
Lima
problem?
Tango 662.
Clearly do that. Anybody else want a motherfucking problem? We can solve it right fuck now.
You can have your
Anybody
fucking dog
else
bark
have
all
any
you want to.
fucking
I don't give a fuck.
Huh? Does anybody else? I thought so. I just scored your goddamn lieutenant who had no fucking reason, not even knowing what the fuck he was doing. Now, do you have a problem? Do we have any more fucking issues?
About 10 seconds till
I thought
she
so.
rolls up that window. Watch. Yeah, she didn't have a problem.
Now, everybody shut the fuck up and get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, which is sitting on the clock doing
Goddamn
absolutely
paper,
fucking
you
nothing.
did. And who told you to? I told you to put the fucking paper up.
That's right.
Because I pay you.
That's right. That's right. Look, guys.
That's how it's done, ladies.
I don't like to yell.
That's
and get
how it's
upset.
done, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly how it's done. You don't let these fuckers tell you what the fuck to do. You tell them what to do.
Let's see if she's got anything on her laptop.
And why don't you get your lazy ass out and why don't you direct traffic? How about that? Instead of sitting your lazy ass in this fucking car. Yeah, roll up the window.
Yeah, there
Roll
you go.
up the window.
What I tell you guys, 10 seconds until she rolled it up.
Yeah.
10 seconds until she rolled up that goddamn window.
Because you don't know what the fuck she's doing.
Fucking
Anybody
moron.
else have a fucking problem?
I did not expect this, guys. But look, you got idiot members, I believe, of the SWAT sitting in their car with their foot up like
Yeah,
it's
not-
fuck.
So fucking good for it. Y'all just sitting your punk ass in the car not doing shit. Jesus Christ. You didn't know I was going to be here today.
And there is SWAT, by the way. We did confirm that. So SWAT is here. I have no idea what the hell is going on here, but these idiots have no fucking clue what they're doing at all.
Whatsoever.
None.
Whatsoever.
How many complaints are in your file, Flores? Huh? Complaints are in your file? Don't want to answer that, do you? Fucking ass. So it looks like we got detectives here. Sorry, guys. Let's continue on here. There's a SWAT unit. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars here. So obviously something major has happened here. I think they're putting tape on the other side too, which is exactly what they should be doing instead of jacking around doing nothing, just sitting here. This one's supposed to be directing traffic, and she's not even directing traffic, man. She's an idiot. Then you got, and it's all because of her, by the way, why these things became...
I'll do her job for her. Watch this.
Yeah.
Hey, guys. You gotta go this way. Easy. I just did your job.
Yeah, we're paying this idiot to sit in the car while traffic is coming through here, not knowing what to do. Yeah. KDOT is directing traffic, doing this lady's job because she don't know what the fuck to do. SWAT's on the scene. You can see it looks like a paramilitary operation. So obviously there's some Russians invading
Are you
here.
taking notes? You taking notes? Huh? You taking notes, Flores?
So there you go. There's the whole scene. By the way, since it's blocked off.
She's gonna protect with her scratch. She's thinner than a blade of grass.
I know. She ain't protecting nobody, man. Nobody. So
We're just directing traffic.
yeah, that way. Go that way.
Y'all go that way.
I mean, we have to direct traffic
gotta
because
do
we
their
got
job
lazy
good.
ass fucking cops sitting with their... Look,
Yeah,
I want to zoom in on this, guys. Look at this. That guy just sitting, chilling, doing nothing.
Chilling.
This one is chilling, doing nothing too.
Right.
Flores, I hope you guys get a good view of this one. Just sitting in her car, doing nothing. Just sitting there, not directing traffic, not doing anything. So that's what we got here. We got some detectives on the scene. We've got, I mean, I told you guys how many cars approximately are here. There are probably more on the next street over, which is Altura. So the altercation is happening basically at the intersection of Altura and Balling Street in Denver, Colorado.
Yeah, they're
KDOT
putting tape over there too.
They're
Can you get
they're
that?
finally putting tape over there too. Look,
Okay, get that.
way in the
That's
distance
because
here.
we were here.
Yeah,
That's
that's just
because
because
we
we
were
are here. Otherwise, people would have been walking through the scene, or you don't have to listen to bullshit from cops that give you unlawful directives. So, unless they get this tape up, which we forced their hand, they finally did their job. We had to force them to do their job, according to this idiot over here, Flores, who doesn't know what the fuck she's doing and should know better. I mean, if you got a tactical scene, you're definitely going to have to put tape up. Yeah. So you're putting everybody at risk. The officers like this put everybody at risk. Yep. And the lieutenant didn't know what the fuck he was talking about.
No, he didn't know anything. He's an idiot.
And you got this one trying to get the dog to bark at us like he's going to do something. I mean,
Fuck
come
you
on.
and that dog.
Yeah. Fuck that dog, man. So, I mean, just a bullshit scene here, guys. I mean, instead of getting the story, I'm having to sit here talking about a different story with these fucking morons right here. I wish I could get into that guy's backyard so I could see really what was going on. But there are a myriad of cop cars here. You got cops just sitting in their car doing nothing, just chilling with their leg up, like it's just a leisurely Tuesday afternoon. You got the SWAT vehicle here. I don't know which house this is or what's going on here. We will get the incident number and we will figure it out one way or another. This idiot's not going to help us here. None of the lieutenant wasn't definitely not going to tell us what was going on. So, and of course you got all the lackeys in here that are just sitting there doing nothing. I have no idea they got a dog here for whatever fucking reason. I mean, this is comical. You got at least probably 12 officers here at minimum, plus some detectives for what's going on here. Nobody's willing to give you any information. Just ridiculous. This one was super disrespectful. and could have de-escalated things, but instead she fucking decides to be an asshole and escalate things instead of de-escalate things, and then the lieutenant didn't make it any fucking better. So
Yeah,
no
he
wonder
made it
you
worse.
got idiots like the lieutenant that are teaching their sergeants and
he
their
thought he
idiot
was gonna
fucking
be Billy Badass
yeah.
and just walk up and with his little, you know, fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, this is ridiculous. I don't like to get heated like that, but when you got bullshit like that, how can you do anything but? You know, this is absolutely asinine, man. Crazy what's going on here. They got 3 blocks taped off for something that's going on. Is it dangerous? I don't hear any gunshots. I don't hear anything. What's going on?
None.
Let's see. Hey, April. Don't know yet. They won't tell us. Yeah, just go around. Just go around.
Black smoke coming out there like that?
Yeah, it's diesel, so that's what happens.
That's normal?
Yeah, for diesel. Yeah,
Shit.
diesel is normal.
Well, maybe it was
A couple more cops coming out, guys. I have no idea what's going on here. Let me talk to chat. The sun is definitely bright here, Ellie. It's probably like 80 degrees today, or 70, upper 70s, maybe upper 70s, maybe low 80s. There's a slight breeze, but I don't know what got in the water today with these cops, man. They're just it's fucking ridiculous. I don't know what to say. I mean, no. Don't go over. You'll get arrested, dude. You can go around.
See, he wouldn't have.
See, if the tape wasn't there, he would have went straight through, and they wouldn't have done fucking anything.
Right.
You know, just because we're here.
She automatically came out aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, you don't do that. I mean, that's fucking ridiculous.
Didn't use any type of softness or
No.
femininity at all. She just came out just very masculine and just
Gross. Okay, so
with an attitude and everything. Like she didn't treat us with respect at all.
K-Dot needs to lay out the caffeine. Did you have caffeine, bro?
No, not today.
All right, let's see who we got in here. Press Harder, welcome on in. 357, welcome. Strictly Strange, welcome, my friend. Taki Cool. Johnny Bravo, what's up, man? Noel, technical situation could be a lot of things, exactly. Hey, April, nice to have you. They're not obligated to tell you anything. I understand that, but they definitely can give us a case number. And we've had that before, where we've gotten case number from very cordial officers that are more than willing to give you a case number. That's not that hard. McDonald, welcome. I'm going to find out, Mike. We'll find out what this call is for, KDOT, for sure. It happened somewhere near the intersection of Altura and Balling in Denver, Colorado, and East Denver. This is almost the furthest east except for Green Valley Ranch. Mm-hmm. This is more the Montbello area. Gateway Village is what they call this. But yeah, a lot of activity going on here. There's at least, like I said, 8 police vehicles plus SWAT. So, I mean, in essence, there's got to be at least 12 officers here. A lot of them are pretty useless, like this officer just, I don't know if you see him right here, but he's just chilling in his car with his leg up. You got worthless Officer Flores here, who's making a shit ton of money to do nothing but sit in her vehicle and not direct traffic, which is what she should be doing. We've got detectives on scene, so something major happened here. I don't know if there was a shooting. I don't see anybody around to interview, to ask, but there is something going on Altura for sure. And traffic is being redirected both.
Yeah, we want to know if there's a hostage situation.
Right,
or
is there
something,
is there
so we
hostage?
can report that to the public.
Right. Simply reporting
Simple.
the facts here, and of course they're not going to give us any. Again, officer not doing her job by directing these people to go this way instead of that. She's on her fucking phone, probably doing nothing. We got. I think that was either DED Delta Echo Deco, Delta Echo Delta, or Q. Echo Delta 468 is that unit's number. It's unmarked. We got we've got, I don't know if I said this, but QTM. So I don't know what Q is in the military code, but Q Tango Mary 017 Motel Mary, whatever it is. So, and a few others. I don't know if those are yeah. So I don't know what's going on, but there's a shit ton of cops here, guys, like a lot. And you know, it's one thing if there's like an active shooter or something, but a tactical situation, what the hell is that? You know? There's no blocking unless somebody is causing drama, guys. Let's get that straight. There's no, you know, as long as people are being respectful and not causing drama, then this is, you know, we welcome everybody here. I know that there's going to be a few people from other communities that are kind of against what we do in here, but you know, bridging the gap is just that, bridging the gap. And if you came in and you heard all that commotion and are wondering why, is because this person was very disrespectful. That officer had no de-escalation skills, and neither did the lieutenant. Did get a little heated, but now we're just to the phase of just reporting facts. There's at least 8 vehicles by my count, plus a SWAT unit. So I don't know what else is going on here, guys. Like, they haven't really given us any information. We will find out. I don't know if someone can yeah, the local news. I don't know if someone can look at Denver local news and figure out what the hell's going on, but something major is going on in the area of Altura and Balling Street in East Denver, Colorado. And it's just, I mean, there's a lot of people here, so there must be something major going on. Either they did a drug bust or some type of you know, hostage situation, like KDOT said, maybe. So there's a lot going on here. You know, they're going to be mum, of course, because it is an active investigation, and I do understand that, but we will get the case number and we will figure out what the hell's going on here. So
if that was the case, he would have arrested me right then and there.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? This bullshit. Well, I'm giving you a lawful. What's the law?
There's no lawful
There's
order
no law.
for it.
There's no lawful order. His lawful order is his goddamn uniform. You think? Or his costume, I should say.
Yeah, don't, you know, let's be respectful. Yeah. Let's be respectful. We're not in the business of blocking people just because you have a difference of opinion. You can have differences of opinion, but let's not be disrespectful in the chat, okay? That's one thing. The drama is in the frame of the camera, right? And I always say that there's no drama in chat, but there is drama in front of this camera here. So that's where the drama should be. All right, guys. Like let's be the difference. Let's do differently. You know. Let's you know. But that was bullshit by that officer. We just got done. Just to let everybody know, this is not on camera because I specifically didn't take cameras in there, because I didn't want to get arrested, because they said if you record in there, you're going to get arrested, even though I know I could win that case, right, KDOT? Yeah. The problem is, actually, just the opposite of what we dealt with here was a conversation with two sergeants, Sergeant McCluskey and Sergeant McCaskill, I think is his name. I think so, yeah. And it was in regards
Sergeant
to
Jeff somebody.
can't remember his name, but I
Kerrigan,
think
Corrigan?
Kerrigan.
Kerrigan.
Kerrigan is his name. Yeah, and we had a very, very deep conversation about the signs and why they don't benefit either the cops or people in general.
Right.
The people.
Right.
We talked about Ellie. I did ask him, and I will get an answer on the gumball machines that are inside there, which I know seems like a minor thing, but it actually isn't minor if you think about it. Where are those funds going? And I think I have an idea, Ellie, just to let you know. There's an organization called Police. It used to be called Police Athletic League, but they changed the wording of that to Police Activities League. So maybe it's people that can't physically do things and stuff like that. So I'm very curious to find out more about that. We talked about the sign. We talked about the fact that Sergeant McCluskey actually had a solution to the problem. They have conference rooms. They have rooms in the back to take make things private that should be private. The lobby, he definitely agreed. The lobby is public. He took out although they weren't the proper ones, KDOT, they were different, but at least it was a good faith effort by the police officer to put out. And so people talk about the results that I get and the receipts. The result is sometimes incremental change does happen, and sometimes major change happens.
Right.
Today was an incremental change with him putting out the forms in the lobby, so there's not going to be a problem. See, I went there today simply to get a officer complaint form, and that's what I got. And it should be as easy as going into a lobby and getting that complaint form.
Right.
So, there's the whole shebang right there. So, again, I'm not going to apologize for the language or the escalation there, because it wasn't on us. It was on the police officers. If they would have been a little more accommodating, if this officer Flores would have said, "Sir, you can't go there. I don't have the tape up yet. Give me a second. I'll put him some tape." KDOT and I would have respected that. We would have seen her initiative. We would have complied. But since there's no tape, I could have walked right on through, and there wasn't anything that they could have done about that. Now, is there a tactical situation? I don't know what that means. It could mean a myriad of things. Obviously, there's SWAT here. There's members of SWAT that I've seen go in with like military gear. There's at least 8 officers. So obviously something major is happening here, whether it's a drug raid, if it's a hostage situation, if there's, things of that nature. It's like something major is going on here. So I'm just letting everybody know that if you're in the area of Altura and Balling, you can't get through there. Your alternatives are going to be Gateway just to the east, and I believe Andrews, to the north, and then Andrews to the south. There's 2 alternatives for you guys to get around. So if you're in the Denver area and you're trying to get back home, Altura, I'm sorry, what was that? Don't know yet. They got SWAT.
If some type of tactical we had to tell them to put up the tape.
KDOT's talking to a concerned citizen. That's another part of what we do. We do disseminate information to citizens who have no idea what's going on. If we have any information, which I have gotten information before on scenes like this, in order to, assuage people's fears or kind of, direct them in a different way, things of that nature. Hey, Doc, nice to have you here. What else? This is, there's a lot of questions to be asked here. I really don't know what really is going on here other than a tactical situation. There's, by my count, at least 8 cops still on scene in vehicles. I gave you as many unit numbers as I could possibly give you. There is a SWAT vehicle here. There's members of the SWAT team. I did see them. They're in their tactical military gear, which is another discussion in itself. There's at least 2 detectives here. There were 2 other detectives that were here at the scene that left in a black vehicle. I gave you guys that unit number so you can be aware that those are detectives in case maybe, I don't know, safety reasons. You could flag them down if you see them, if you're in trouble. You know, there's just a lot of moving parts here, and it didn't get off to a good start. But I think now that we don't have to deal with any bullshit, and there's definite tape up here, you know, we can kind of assess things. We can take a step back and kind of reflect on what's going on here. So there's just a lot going on here. There's concerned citizens that are not being directed traffic-wise here by Flores, which I'm going to remind her that she should be out here directing traffic. Aren't you supposed to be directing traffic, Flores? Ma'am, aren't you supposed to be directing this traffic out here? And there she goes. Just typical. This is exactly what happens. That's what you get. You know, these cops have no, you know, this way, guys, this way, this way. See, I'm doing her job for her, which is ridiculous. They should have her getting off of her ass and out of the car and directing traffic, but of course, she can't do that. She has to sit in her little air conditioning and waste more taxpayer money by just sitting there, just like this K9 unit is doing, just like that guy with his leg up on the vehicle is doing. Who else? There was someone else that I was watching that was just standing around doing nothing. Obviously, the detectives are involved here. I don't know if it's a shooting. If I had to guess, I'm going to guess that there was some type of murder here. Because you normally don't have detectives on scene unless something like that happens. So yeah, that's what's going on here. This way. Let's go. Go. This way, guys. Yeah, see? Look, I'm doing this person's job by directing traffic. I mean, she should be out here helping, but of course, you know, she's afraid of a camera. I don't know why. You know, she's got all her makeup on and all that shit. So look, let's take another count of the cars that I can tell are police. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's at least 8 here still. There's the SWAT with their military gear on, the green uniforms. You can tell them apart from the others. You know, this is definitely a weird scene, and you know, I don't know really what's going on here, but as soon as we get an update, we will definitely let you all know. Can somebody give me a timestamp? What time is it? Eastern. Oh, never mind. I got it. 3 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, look, it's not us versus them, and that's another conversation that we had with the officers, Cargill and McCluskey over at District 2 today. You know, it should not be this way. It should not be this person act the way that she did. This way, guys. This way. This way. This way. See, I have to do her job still because she's in her car not doing it, so I'm directing traffic. You know, and I don't trust these officers, but yet, you know, I'm trying to help. KDOT directing traffic here. A lot of concerned citizens asking KDOT what's going on here. You know, I mean, lots of questions are to be answered here. I mean, we will follow up and find out exactly what happened here. As soon as we find out, we will let you guys know. But obviously, this is a major situation. They've got what equivalent of probably 2 blocks blocked off. They got Altura blocked off. They're redirected traffic to Eagle. I forget what the street up ahead is, but Altura and Balling is the best estimate of where whatever's going on is going on. But yeah, there's a lot going on here. And I really don't know. It's a tactical situation according to the lieutenant. So, you know, it is what it is. But we're going to have to wrap it up here fairly soon. Not right now. I want to make sure people are safe. See if we can't get some sort of case number from these guys. I doubt they're going to give it to us, but you never know. Maybe we'll find another level-headed officer that can give us that info. But, you know, we should be back. I don't know if Yeah, Doc P. You would be. He definitely said tactical. I think you guys heard it. So there's a according to the lieutenant, there's a tactical situation going on here. So maybe you can explain that further, Doc. Yeah, you know, maybe in chat you can give us some ideas as to what a tactical situation is. I know there's a difference there, but I'm not privy to that. You would be way more knowledgeable in that field, and maybe can get us some insight on really what is going on here. You know, I don't know if tactical means there's a hostage situation. Could it mean that? I mean, Doc, you would be a million times more qualified to let people know than I would. But I appreciate your help if you could do that in chat, and maybe we can discuss on a panel something of that nature. But all I know is that they've got at least a block shut down here, a long block per se. There are detectives here. There's at least 2 detectives. There were 4 detectives here. You can tell because they wear the suit and tie type thing, you know, the shirt with the tie. There were 4 of them here. 2 of them did leave, so I think they knew that the other 2 detectives had the situation well in hand. I have not seen any other, and I am keeping an eye on it. I have not seen any other SWAT people other than the 2. The one sitting in there in his car, twiddling his thumbs, playing pocket pool, is sitting right there doing nothing. Maybe he's back up. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. I think he's in his personal vehicle there. I don't think that's a government vehicle. There's another truck up there that I believe does belong to the city of Denver. Yeah, when you do this, as long as I do, I kind of recognize the unmarked vehicles. So, you know, this is kind of an unusual situation here. I mean, I really don't know what's going on, to be honest with you guys. Let's see. No. For RPG, they should have tape up here. If this is as dangerous as they say, then this tape should have been one of the first things that they put up here, this tape. So, hey. There's a corporal there. KDOT is trying to get somebody to direct traffic because people really don't know what to do. So KDOT has been trying to get somebody to help, but you know, you see how they are. Like, this guy doesn't want to help either. A corporal doesn't want to help. Of course the corporal doesn't want to help. So
Excuse me, are you going to get traffic control? Are you going to direct traffic? Corporal, are you going to have somebody direct traffic?
Well, I think they understand the road's blocked.
I'm sorry, what?
I believe that people understand the road's blocked.
No, I think you need to be like, her ass ain't doing nothing. She's sitting in the car not doing anything. She could be, yeah, I do know, because she's not doing it. I've been here for the last fucking 20 minutes. Corporal!
these people, man, they just don't. They make things worse and worse for themselves, man. All they have to do is have somebody directing traffic out here instead of me and KDOT directing traffic, but he refuses to do so. He's a jackass.
Hey!
It is a safety concern, guys. Like, there have been several people really confused as to what's going on here.
What's wrong? I know you're kind of old. Maybe you need some fucking hearing aids.
April, I don't know if I said hi, but
Thanks for your concern, sir.
April. Leslie, welcome on in here.
Traffic. And pull your pants up. Pull your goddamn pants up. What are you, like 70? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, you're right. You know, there are a lot of people that I mean, we just had a guy. He was a teenager. And he was like, can we go through there? And we were definitely like, no, because you're going to get arrested. See, they need to have somebody outside helping with traffic.
Excuse me, ma'am, are you going to get out and direct traffic? direct fucking traffic.
Yeah, it still won't get out, but this is the way to go, folks, this way. See, now we got KDOT trying to direct traffic. This idiot won't do anything. I mean,
They're really
it's
fucking
ridiculous.
idiots.
I mean, it's just ridiculous, KDOT. I don't understand. I
Doesn't
mean,
make
it's
any
not
sense.
it's not hard to get out of your car.
Well, thanks for your concern. I'm not really concerned.
Thanks for your concern.
My concern is you're gonna get your lazy ass out and direct traffic.
Yeah. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's 3. Oh shit! I gotta go.
You got to get out of here.
Yeah. I gotta go.
All right. Well,
And see, this is what I'm saying. It's causing all this commotion.
yeah. See, and if I mean, they're already beeping at each other.
Yeah.
If this woman was out here like directing traffic, you got a situation here where people don't know what to do. This lady probably wants to go straight. Thank you, sir.
No problem, sir.
I'm gonna end the live, dude, because there's nothing else to gain other than.
No, man, you might want to stay out here a little bit longer.
Yeah, I will.
Just in case, maybe another 15.
I'll stay here another few minutes, guys. KDOT's got to go. Do you have any final thoughts, KDOT?
My final thoughts is all these jackasses need to get a private job because they suck as public servants. Here's the thing, guys. You got to know you guys' laws, okay? Just because they say it is a lawful order doesn't mean that it's a actual law back behind that particular order. There's law, and then there's order. Okay, law, and then order. Okay, those things are separate. They could be going off of their policy or whatever they were taught or whatever in fucking academy or whatever as far as crowd control. But if
And now she gets out of the vehicle. She finally gets out of the vehicle. Finally.
Yeah.
Um,
We'll be making a complaint on her. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna rack up the complaints, and that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna rack up the fucking complaints because this is getting ridiculous and everything. I pray that everybody involved in this situation is okay and safe, and I hope you guys get to your destination safe. But love you guys in the chat, and if you don't like what I do, tough shit. Kick rocks.
we just had somebody over from the FT community. I appreciate you being here. Not everybody's an asshole. You know, just in the same way that not everybody is a quote unquote frauditor. Not every cop is an asshole, piece of shit. It just so happens that almost every damn officer that we come across has an attitude like this one. She was rude, condescending. You know, all she had to do was put up tape or say, sir, just give me a couple minutes. I'll put it up there, you know, but please don't go there for right now. Let me put up the tape. She puts up the tape, we're done. You know, there's no issues. And then maybe we can have a dialogue after that. But no, we can't because this person, you know, just escalated things to the point where it shouldn't have been escalated. And that was KDOT's point at the beginning. No de-escalation or, you know, at all from that lady. Or from the lieutenant, and then the lieutenant just kept on bullshitting with us. KDOT knows better than even myself, the laws, the CRSs.
Did you want to keep the cards?
You keep them, KDOT, because I have a feeling that,
Okay.
you know, you have more to say than what I do on this one.
If you can, try to get the incident.
I will try to get one. I'm going to ask her. I'm going to ask her if I can get the incident number, so, you know.
All right, brother.
All right, man. See you later. Let's see if Flores can redeem herself here. I am going to try to get the incident number, guys. I'm going to try to be as respectful as I can, but let's see. But it does look like there's no more vehicles that came, so it's the same 8 or, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, the same 8 vehicles that are here. So nothing has changed. Things are, if you're on over from the FT crew, welcome on in. I hope there's a gap. The beginning of this video was not indicative of you know, half of the interactions that we have. We just had an interaction with a couple of sergeants in District 2, Sergeant McCluskey and Sergeant Cargill. It went very well. We were trying to explain our side, and actually we don't have many differences, and they agree with us that the signs are kind of counterproductive on both ends. Like they prevent the public from going into public lobbies for no reason other than to say don't go in here because we're, you know, the tyrants. It makes them look bad. The public is, you know, gets undermined by it. But he did agree that they do have private conference rooms that people can go to. They do have places for privacy, so it's not a privacy concern. It's just a camera concern. So that is concerning. If they don't have anything to hide, then it should be a very easy thing to do. To see, she should be directing traffic, and these people don't know where to go because they got it blocked off here. So I am going to try to get the incident number from her, and I'm going to try to be as respectful as I can, but you know, she's not interested in de-escalation, that's for sure. That I mean, the beginning of this video will definitely show that. Alan B, welcome, man. Nice to have you in here, bud. Solomon, welcome. Yeah, Pete, thank you for being in here, man. Like not everybody is in it for the wrong reasons. I know that there's some bad actors out there. I discussed that on the FT channel and as well as Familia TV. I fully understand that there are people that are just in it for the money. I'm in it for the people. I'm in it for the information. I'm in it for a myriad of things. My channel isn't just one thing. In this case, I had to put on my cop watching / journalism hat. You know, I do auditing very seldomly, but I will do auditing. But you can add, I mean, the thing I am first and foremost is an activist, whether it be, you know, doing homeless outreach or doing, you know, covering protests, covering shootings, you know, stabbings. I've covered a myriad of things on this channel, and I hope that you guys can understand that you know, not all of us are out here for nefarious purposes. We are, at least in the case of myself and KDOT, we are out here being true activists and trying to make things better for everybody, including the police. And they view us as the enemy, and I don't understand that mindset. I don't view them as the enemy. I view bad cops as the enemy, and that's what ruins it for everybody, is the bad ones. And I think, unfortunately, we've got an example of one right here that, you know, just wants to escalate things instead of de-escalate. But let's give her another chance. I'm willing to give her another chance, and hopefully cooler heads will prevail. And let's see if I can. Hey, Officer Flores, can I get an incident number for you?
I'm sorry?
Can I get an incident number from you, please?
I'm gonna have to talk to my sergeant, but give me just a minute, okay?
Okay, I appreciate that. That's a lot better way of handling things, Officer Flores. I appreciate that.
Okay.
So let's see if she follows through here, guys. Let's see if she can get us an incident number. And if she does that, I think we're even. If you get that, Flores, I think we're even. So that's the. I mean, it's not hard to get the incident number. It shouldn't be that hard. So now she's trying to get the incident number here. I think she has the incident number, but she said she needs to talk to her sergeant. You know, this is me putting my press hat on. You can tell I was very respectful, but she had been talking to that lady, which is good. I'm glad that she's able to talk to the public. I think she calmed down after our little, you know, tit-tat here. But, you know, let's see if she can follow through with, but I know KDOT is hot, and he's hot for a reason, and I fully understand why he was hot, because I saw her demeanor. I saw the way that she was acting. She acted that way with me. I mean, she was just, I mean, very, very rude, instead of just, you know, just being calm and saying, you know what, you're right. Let me put up some tape. But please, for now, just stay back a little bit. I'm going to put up tape. And then from that point forward, then you're not allowed to cross that tape, because we got some serious issues going on over here in the next blocks over, and I would hate for you guys to get hurt. That would have calmed things down. It would have been a lot easier. So maybe this is a training exercise for Officer Flores. I hope that she can really, you know, in good faith, like learn from this, because I can tell you, KDOT's pretty hot. I think he's going to give her a complaint. But her giving me this incident number would go a long ways to, like, calming things down and being respectful with one another and having an open dialogue and understanding. I mean, I think she's just a little too young to really understand the scope of what her position holds. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt, and hope that it's a matter of training, a matter of understanding, a matter of you know learning. It's a good learning exercise. I mean, it didn't have to be this way. Didn't have to get to this point. Yeah, exactly. 357. This is, I'm hoping that my channel and others can take the example, welcome people on in that have a difference of opinion, and discuss it in a civil, organized, civil discourse manner. Right? We are better than that. We can have dialogue. What I do is a little bit different, but in chat, I mean, you guys can debate, you guys can discuss without being overly nasty to each other. I've seen that in other channels and other communities, and I'm vehemently against that. You guys know me. I'm a little bit more even keeled than that. I mean, do I get heated? Yes, I do. I'm only human. I'm not perfect, and that's another reason why I don't like to edit videos. If you're out there, just trying to antagonize, that's not the point. All right, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. All right, Officer Flores came through with the incident number, so there we go. It's as simple as that, and she gave me the proper form. Are you keeping that on with your interaction there? Okay, I'm just making sure, because you turned it on when I came up, and you didn't have it on when you guys were talking. So there you go. But there is a difference there too, guys. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but when I went up to her, she turned her body cam on. She should have had that body cam on the entire time when she was talking to that lady there. So that's another issue. But anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. But I think the main takeaways here, let me summarize for everybody who's just joining on what is going on here. I don't have much information other than the incident number here, which you can clearly see in the upper right-hand corner. Let's see. I am not in it for the clicks and views. That's where you get me wrong, unknown. I am definitely not in it for the clicks and views. I do this for the people. I'm an activist. I don't make hardly any money, as I explained on other channels. I've made very little money doing this. I think I've made 100 every 2 months, every 3 months. Sometimes it depends on when YouTube decides to write that check. But so it's not about money. If this was about money, I'd be doing sensationalist things like other auditors do, or other people on YouTube just for entertainment purposes. That's not what this channel is about. So if you're thinking I'm doing this for money, it's definitely not for money. Yeah. So there you guys go. That's the okay. So I'm sorry, I was reading chat. The summary is there's at least 8 vehicles here, 8 police vehicles here, 8 police units plus a tactical SWAT unit here, which you see right in front of you. It looks like an elongated ice cream truck, to be honest with you. I always thought they looked like that. They're definitely not bringing ice cream though. We got one officer who's just sitting in his car chilling. He had his leg up. He's just chilling there, doing nothing. Flores at first was very, very hostile towards us. She, escalated things. The lieutenant didn't de-escalate things. Got a little heated there, but all in all, I think this went okay. I got the information. There's at least 10 to 12 officers here at the very least. I don't know what's going on down the street of Altura. I think that's where all the action is happening. On the north side of it, north side of Bowling, not the east side, I can tell because they got that side blocked off as well. They have another block ahead blocked off. There's some type of tactical situation going on here, according to the lieutenant. I hope Doc P explained that to you guys. I don't know if what he was telling us is bullshit. Most likely it is. I saw your comment 357 about a ribbon cutting ceremony. That would have definitely landed me in jail and caused like an obstruction charge or something of that nature. So I definitely don't want that. So there you guys go. That's the whole story. If you guys want to know more, there's the incident number in the upper right hand corner. That was Flores. There's all the information there, and then you can do your own research. I know KDOT and I will follow up and find out what happened here, and you know, things of that nature. So I do know from kind of overhearing that this wasn't like an active shooter type thing where somebody was on the loose. Because they would have told everybody to get in their house, you know, whatever, you know, do reverse 911 call, all that fun stuff. But you know, I don't know if they have the situation handled. They're still here. Nothing has changed as far as the vehicle movement. I do know that there were 4 detectives on scene. 2 of them left. 2 of them are still on the scene. So there you go. And the other thing that I take exception to is Flores not having her body cam, even if it was a friendly conversation there. I mean, things can turn really quickly. You should have your body cam at all times. So if you're listening, DPD, which I know that you listen, your body cam should be on and not selectively when you choose to do it. I mean, if you guys have nothing to hide, then you guys would have no problem doing that. I want to thank everybody in chat. This was just an impromptu. We just happened to come across it in our travels. I hope you guys got a little bit of information from that, and maybe you guys want to know more. Well, there's the incident number. Maybe you can get the information before even I can get it. But that's the story here in East Denver, almost the most eastern part of Denver, near DIA. There's units here, at least 8 units that I can see, probably more, at least 10 to 12 cops, probably more, SWAT unit, a canine unit, for something that's being considered a, quote, tactical situation. I don't know if it's a hostage situation. I don't know if someone has a gun. I don't know if this is a drug raid. I don't know anything about the situation here. But now there's a lot more people with cameras on the scene. But I don't think I'm going to get much more. I really did want the incident number. So that's the story from here in East Denver. I hope you guys enjoyed the coverage, and if you have any comments, feel free to comment after you know, I get done here. So thank you guys out there watching. Sorry I didn't get to all your comments. I do like to do the comments, but the glare is pretty big out here, and it's hard for me to see the comments. I did get to a few of them. I do appreciate other people from other communities coming in and at least checking it out. That's very brave of you, and you know, I hope to continue that. Like I said before, I want to not only earn your subscription, but I want to keep it. So let's just keep the ball rolling. And like I said, I don't, you know, for those that think I make money, I don't. A little bit of money, but not a lot. Yes. Don't know yet. Don't know at all. So I'm trying to find out, but they won't say. But they got both of the blocks blocked off, so you guys probably just go around and avoid that block unless you live there. So, all right, buddy. So there you go. That's about it. That was a kid. I mean, I don't know what tactical situation would mean to him. But anyways, you guys stay safe out there. Have a great day. And hope to see you guys on the next video. Take care, everybody.